That's what I need.
So, dude. Oh, your video's way lagged.
It's lagged?
Oh, now it's good, I think.
Test 1 2 1 2. My upload speed is 97,
Hmm.
99.
All right. Whatever.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, that's your internet.
Shit, I got good internet, bruh.
Test it. Let's test it right now.
Test. Test. You ain't gonna mess. Better watch your chest because I'm shooting you right below the neck.
Ooh, we're opening with that. What's up, bro?
Stupid. What's up, dude?
I just fucking was binge watching this account on Instagram called John Breaks Bad News. It's hilarious. So essentially, I don't really know how it works, but apparently people like pay him to call other people and break bad news to them. So
Oh my
like
God,
people who are
that's
like quitting their
hilarious.
job, people who are like breaking up with people, like all kinds of funny shit, dude.
Dude, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, he gets hella views. He's got 1.3 million followers.
That means they're coward, though. Those people are cowards.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, but like the things that they are like saying are pretty savage. Like if I could go back and quit the last job,
Yeah,
do it
that's
through
true.
John Breaks Bad News, like that would be hilarious.
Is this live?
Yeah, dude, we have 450,000 people watching right now.
That's it?
Yeah, that dude, it's a slow night, I guess. I don't know, bro.
People are working.
Yeah, people are working or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I just got
No.
off phone with my manager, and he's like, "Are you still working?" And I'm like, "Bro, it's 3:00 my time, dude." I was like, "No, I don't have to be."
Dude, that's actually a really good sign, dude.
Well, he's on East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on East Coast, and I was like, and he was done with his day, and we just got off a call and stuff, and I was just, I was rapping with him about like the recap and next steps and stuff, but I was just like, yeah, bro, I work till 5, dog. I was like, I can be done by 3 though. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about your job is that you work until the work is done. You know, so like some days it's really good because you can
That's
be
true.
off by whatever. I mean, granted, there are times where you have to like work in the evenings and
Totally.
prospect and all that, you know, but
Oh, that's the thing, man. If you're in sales, it's like it has that reputation of like if you get your job done, you can pretty much work flexible hours, truly. Like if you really want to cut out an afternoon, if you do your job, right? If you do your job, you got pipeline, you're closing deals. I mean, that's the beauty of it. But then if you're not, then your ass is working 12, 14-hour days.
dude, just to have that little Slack dot on when you're not doing well,
Yeah.
like that's a real thing.
Oh,
That's a real
totally.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, one of the best things about living in California was all my meetings, like even if like I was working a deal and somebody was living in New York, they were always early meetings.
I would love that, bro.
So nice. It's so nice.
I personally like I will say though, I love the patch I have now. Just because like I was working in my previous role, I was working southeast. So they were on central or eastern. And it's like that's kind of a bummer. Well, your day ends earlier, which is dope.
Right.
Which is good.
Right.
But then, you know, it's just hard to be in line with them sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like those days where like they want to do at 9 o'clock or something like that, and 9
That's
o'clock for
7
you
a.m.
is
my
like
time.
7 a.m. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So the days ahead digital team, I'm like talking to this guy who's in Serbia. As soon as he said he was from Serbia, I went right to Google, pulled up images of Jokic, and I was like, we fucking love Serbia, which
Yep.
I know nothing about the country, but we love Jokic.
Oh, dude.
So
Serbia is we have so many thanks to give to Serbia, dude. They gave us the fucking goat, bro.
they gave us a go. He
Yep.
called out Novak Djokovic too.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't even think about him. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't watch tennis, but
Yeah.
thanks for Jokic. So,
There's another player I think I watched the Nuggets against the who is it? Houston? That has a Serbia guy that's like he has very similar play style as Joker.
yeah,
Another Serbia guy, bro, just tall, lanky, and can do everything. It's just wild, bro.
yeah.
These guys are just different.
Bro, I want to go to a basketball game in Serbia. Doesn't that
Oh,
look
yeah.
so hype?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, with
crazy.
yeah.
Dude, it's like people are about to go to war.
Yeah.
Like, they're wild.
Yeah, it's like a European or a Spanish,
Yeah.
like, soccer game.
Dude, that reminds me when I was living in France and Kristen and Jessup visited
Yeah.
me, when we went and saw PSG, there's a whole section of, like, PSG. I don't know what they call it, the fucking hooligan section,
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it, but they sang chants the entire time.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we're lighting flares and, like, their flags. Like, we were sitting right behind them, so you almost, like, didn't get a good view, but it was so hype, you
Yeah.
didn't care.
Yeah,
But,
I remember the videos that you guys
yeah,
said. That was awesome.
best best nil-nil game I've ever seen, dude. Not a single not a single goal, and what made it even worse is Mbappe was on the team at the time.
Mm,
Mbappe and I think Neymar was on the team at the
holy
same time
crap.
too,
Oh,
but they
cool.
were resting both players because the World Cup.
Damn. You
But
know,
then
I would
France won the World Cup, and I was like, "Okay, I don't care about
yeah.
that anymore."
Yeah,
So,
how cool is that, dude, that you gotta experience that? That's a
unbelievable.
once in a lifetime. You don't get to I mean, the chances of America ever winning a World Cup
Yeah,
is very slim, so that's gonna be cool if that ever happens in our lifetime, but
yeah.
I can only imagine when you're literally studying abroad in a different country, and then that country wins the
Dude,
World Cup, bro, that's so cool.
it was so cool, man, and even,
Yeah,
like, the games leading up to it, like, the disqualifier matches or whatever,
right.
people were flipping cars
Yeah,
after games. Like, I'd go down to, like, Champs-Élysées, and the Arc of Triumph is right there, and literally cars are, like, turned over, and people are jumping on them, they're smashing them after the World Cup. It was I get chills just thinking about it, but, like,
yeah.
walking down with millions of people down Champs-Élysées, and they're singing their song, I'm mumbling what I think they're saying. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea what's going on.
Chocolat bleu. That's all I fucking know.
Yeah, it's sacré bleu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. But that was cool, man. It was a lot of fun, dude. And yeah, I will forever cherish that memory. That
Yeah,
was very cool.
dude, how
So,
could you not?
I know. Bro, finally, we get some snow in Colorado. What the I
Yeah,
love it.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I wanted to call out sick, and go snowboarding today so bad.
Well, it's
I
been
was just
snowing
get
in the mountains, hasn't it?
oh, we finally got yeah, the resorts are finally starting to get some snow.
Okay.
So, I
Okay.
I, I text Levi right away. I was like, "Dude, I hope we get powder for our birthday. That'd be epic."
It's a couple weeks away, dude.
Yeah, it's on a Sunday, which is bittersweet because it's cool. It's on a weekend, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice if it was during the weekday because then it'd be less crowds and stuff. Because I'd be going skiing no matter what.
Yeah. Why don't you just do it? Why don't you do it in the middle of the week too? Treat yourself, bro.
Eh,
Like, do like a Wednesday, homie. I don't know if
man,
Levi would be able to do that. I mean, I guess I don't know. You guys have kids. It's not like you
yeah,
can just pick up and bounce
yeah,
out.
dude. Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a wife and kid, I would have
Yeah.
took all my meetings up there today. Guaranteed.
Dude, if I didn't put all my money in the business, I would be in Bali. I was literally thinking about that, dude. I was like, I really wish that I would have allocated a certain amount of money to just living in like the cheapest but like most tropical place and then working from there.
Damn. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like cuz my old roommate Eric, shout out to Eric, was Filipino, and we were talking about like the cost of living in the Philippines, and he was like, "Dude, if you are making $100,000 a year and you lived in the Philippines, basically everything is taken care of. You'll have a private driver, you'll have your own place, you'll have cleaning people to come through, you could have your own chef, like you would be living in like opulence essentially."
That's
Now,
insane.
Whether or not that's true, I don't know, but I mean, how dope
No,
would that
it's
be?
Philippines is a very poor country. I
Yeah,
think like Thailand's very similar.
yeah,
Yeah, I've looked at trips like because we were gonna do Thailand for our honeymoon,
yeah,
and the flight is expensive, but like to while you're there, you can ball out
yeah,
and live like a king, and you're in a beautiful place. I
yeah.
mean, it's amazing, dude.
Um, yeah. So, but I didn't do that. I live at home.
Hey, that's cool. That's just as
Yeah.
cool, dude.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's quality time with
I
mom
live
and
at
dad.
home too, dude.
Yeah, but this is, like, an extended period of time, and I'm starting to really, like,
Yeah,
get cabin fever, bro, but, I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is, like, I'm on a mission, so
yep,
let's hope days ahead will get me out of this.
yeah. It'll be like one of those, like, remember
Yeah,
that,
totally.
or yeah, it'll be one of those for sure.
Yeah. Like, remember when we had that live cast and nobody showed up except for that one person for 30 seconds?
Dude, yeah, I was gonna ask you about that with the headphones. So that it didn't it didn't, their email or whatever? Okay. Yeah.
We
Cheers,
still
by the
have
way.
them.
Cheers.
Yeah, I have one left, so I'm saving it for this evening.
I might quit for my beginning of January. We'll see.
Well, look, you can do you. I'll just be a bad influence and be fucking throwing them in every 5
I
minutes.
just, dude,
Um,
go through, I'm doing like probably 6 or 7 a day.
that's a lot. I do maybe 2.
Eh, Oh, see what
Maybe
I'm
2.
saying? I have a problem. I have 2
Yeah,
in right now.
but I will say, so this morning I took one and, I had no food. I had been drinking nothing but coffee and water. Had just gotten done with the gym, and I thought for sure it was gonna fuck me up. Wasn't that
No,
bad, and I thought to myself, "Damn, maybe I'm getting used to these 6s."
that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, if you're only doing 2 a day, bro, you're probably not you I would strive for
Uh, the next one
2
I
a
get
day.
is gonna be 3. The next one I'm gonna get is 3 and
Yeah.
just, whatever, but you know me, I have problems with substances.
Dude, I me too. It's
Yeah,
caffeine. I'm definitely a stimulant, like,
yeah.
I I probably already had 250 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Damn.
Is that a lot?
I guess I don't really measure, but I think 250?
Yeah, because I had, like, let's see, those cold brew cans from,
I don't
from
even know,
from
dude.
Costco. I think they're 225, and I had one of those, and then I had a sprinkle of Celsius in my water, so I'm
Okay,
probably
hold on a minute, bro. You need to be careful with that because last time you went to the hospital when you overdosed on caffeine.
yeah, but the difference is it was a combination. I was that was, like, more anxiety, I
Yeah,
feel like.
yeah, I can see that.
I think it was just I definitely just overdid it, and that was pre-workout, bro.
Yeah.
That's pre-workout. Pre-workout's a different animal.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. So the other night, bro, I'm cooking my food, right? I'm cooking my meal prep for the week, and I took an edible, but I was like, I kinda wanna, like it was during the Bronco game,
Oh,
which I
yeah.
wanna get to in a minute, and I took about 15 milligrams, which I haven't done for a long time.
Dude.
Yeah, I sent it, and I was cooking, and I almost had a full-blown panic attack. Dead
Yeah.
ass. I almost had to come downstairs and, like, breathe myself into back into
You ready to
reality.
see the devil?
Dude, my heart was racing, my palms were getting sweaty. I was, like, trying to figure out I'm like, "Okay, just calm down, like, just focus on cooking your food," like, it
Dude,
was a
I'm sweating.
situation.
My hands are sweating just thinking about it.
My hands are sweating talking about
Yeah.
it. It was
Yeah.
miserable. I'll never do it again. Every time I do this, I think, "Oh, it's okay, like, you can handle it, like, you've been there before." Terrible idea.
And
Terrible
that
idea.
dude, I think that's one of the funniest side effects of marijuana because I there's so many times that if I get too high, I'm just like, dude, I'm never gonna smoke again. Like I'm never and then I find myself getting high again.
The only thing I could think was like, I really hope that this deters me from using tomorrow. And then the
Right.
next day I fucking was like, I don't
Sent
care.
it. I've dude, there's been days I'm just like that I like would get too ripped if I
Yeah.
smoke a J. And then I'll just be like, dude, just let me live till tomorrow and I'll stop. and then I don't. Uh, actually, I've toned it back big time, bro, big
That's
time.
good.
I had
That's good.
to. It's
Yeah.
just too hard. It's just too hard to,
Yeah.
like, you just don't I just don't get to enjoy it as much, so when I just do it sporadically, it's way more fun and enjoyable.
I hear you on that, bro. And for me, if I take it and I'm not doing anything, like if
Right,
I'm just sitting around, I
right.
really don't enjoy it.
You have to do something, like, dude, the, playing video games,
That
that's
would be
fun.
fun. That's fun.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I this might be lame, but when I, like, have to clean,
No,
it's
that's
one of my
yeah,
favorite things to do.
yeah.
Pop an edible, put on a podcast, and then clean. And I
Dude,
like cleaning, like, I don't mind
uh,
cleaning, it's not a big deal to me, like, I like, having a neat, living
yeah,
area, I like to
yeah.
mop my floors and vacuum and make sure everything is all tidy, so, like, getting high and doing that is a lot of fun for me.
Dude, before my son, I would love to do that too, and then my wife would notice that everything was cleaner because 'cause I'm all, like, s focused more, and I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm actually enjoying it. I'm
She
just like,
probably loved it, dude.
"Yeah, yeah."
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, "Whatever."
Yeah,
Wipe
but
it.
you just don't have time, bro. It's one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next.
Yeah.
It's like who has time for cleaning? Cleaning is almost like being able to clean on a consistent basis is almost like a privilege.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
I used to I wouldn't say like shame. No, not even shame. It'd just be like, dude, I don't understand why people hire cleaners for their house. I was like, that's so suburban, like blah blah. Now I'm just like, dude, I would pay $100 for someone to clean our house, but my wife cleans 24/7, so it's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she loves it.
Yeah,
And she's good at it.
I
And she's
don't know
really
if
good.
love. I don't think. I just think she can't. She
Help it.
has to. Yeah, it's. I think she's programmed. Like, yeah, her
That's
OCD gets the best of her.
that's hilarious. One thing that like a couple years ago when I was obsessed with like building wealth or whatever, everybody talked about like things that just take up your time.
Yeah.
And to your point earlier, like some people think that it's just so like suburban to hire a cleaning person. And the way that these people are talking about it is like it gives me time back so I can focus on my business.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's funny you bring that up because I have been on the fence about ordering meals.
I was just gonna bring that up.
Yeah. I've contemplated it over and over again and I've like researched meals. Sounds like Factor is one of the best brands out there for meal. And it's like, dude, do I want to spend $100? I don't know if it's 100 a week or 100 2 weeks or whatever it is, but then I'm like, man, going to the store, cooking, like, yes, could I cook on Sundays and watch the football? For sure. I should be more disciplined. But then at the same time, dude, it's like that's my only day to really like my weekends. I just want to be lazy, dude. I just
I
don't
hear
want
that.
to. I don't want to do anything. But then you know, and
Yeah.
I also just think when you're go, 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 I just rather not miss out on my macros. So I don't know. I might consider it.
Yeah. Well, I think I mean, to that point, like it helps you fit in the nutrients that you're looking to get.
That's the
Cause,
thing.
cause like
Yeah.
so I feel like I'm gaining more body fat than I want. And
Mm,
it's because I'm just kinda, like, throwing out, like, "Okay, this I'm gonna eat this at this time, I'm gonna eat th" I haven't sat down and calculated my fats, proteins,
right.
carbohydrates like I normally would. I'm
Right.
just like, "Oh, as long as I get X amount of protein, I'll be good." But what I'm finding is, like, that little extra bit of butter that I put in my rice and elk, like,
Yep.
that adds calories, and I'm not even thinking about it. And
Yeah.
I had to kinda take a back seat on protein shakes because, like, if I have a protein shake plus eggs plus sausage, yeah, cool. I'm getting 50 grams of protein in one sitting, but it's not really going towards the body that I'm looking to have.
Right.
So, and my metabolism is obviously getting slower as we're fucking getting old, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, dude, butter. I love butter. I use so much. I cook with so much butter, bro.
me
It
too.
might be a problem. I don't
I
know.
know. I
I don't
know.
know. I need to get my like blood work done again soon. But
Yeah.
I think I'm in better shape than I was, like I shared with you a couple years ago, bro. That is crazy to me.
I don't remember you looking like that. And that first picture, dude, it's when we went to the first GRC, I remember you being a little bit heavier.
Yep.
But your beard kind of masked it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But then, like, look
GRC was the I remember struggling with alcohol when I went to GRC, for sure.
Whoa.
In that picture, dude, I remember I was drinking too much. I was not happy. So not happy, dude. And then it showed. It fucking showed, bro. It's crazy, dude. I remember going to GRC and just being like drinking for like 4 straight days. And it's like, why? Why? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. We're gonna
I
probably
mean,
yeah,
it's gonna be unavoidable,
but
that's the problem.
it was too way too much.
Yeah,
Like we have our golf tournament for
yeah,
GRC in January. It's going to be 3 days, 4 days of being there. And it's like, I'll have beverages, but nowadays, bro, it's like 2, 3. Like that's, I rarely go over 4, drinks. And even that is like too much, bro. 2, 3 is too much,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I think I have one drink and then don't give a fuck anymore, that's the problem,
That's
that's
the
the
problem.
problem. It's almost like I can't even drink at all, which
Yeah.
is fine with me,
Yeah.
I have got really when we for Thanksgiving, I honestly was not looking forward to drinking,
Totally.
but
Same.
I knew that we were going to, and I was
Yep.
like, "Okay, sure, I'll kick one back, like, it is what it is." As soon as you have that first one, though, it feels so good.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Dude.
"Okay, I want another one." And then you have that next one, and you're like, "Okay, now we're vibing, and
Yep.
now we're playing games, and everyone's into it, and we're
Yep.
laughing, and da 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 da." And then one more? Sure. That one more, over the top, didn't need it,
Yep.
unnecessary. Woke up the next morning feeling like shit, and it's like, "Yo, like, why in that moment can I not just be like, 'Hey, like, you're good?'"
Well, dude, I went, I have our journal
Yeah,
and I track all my workouts in our journal, and stuff like that. And I like looked at all my dates and everything. And then I track it with my watch and I'm like, look, you started drinking. I worked out all the way up to Thanksgiving. And then drank back to back days.
oh,
And
yeah,
I took that third day off. So I took 3 days off because I was boozing. I was like,
yeah,
but I also like kind of just had the mindset of I've been grinding. All 3 days off is not horrible, but at the same time, I didn't feel good. I was getting anxiety, and stuff like that. And and then you go back to the gym and you feel a million times better. So it's
yeah,
like, you know,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. GRC is gonna be interesting. I might be a buzzkill, to be honest with you, just in
no,
terms of not wanting to go. Because like, here's the thing, bro, is, first of all, I wanna play well.
yeah, dude,
That's my biggest thing. Like, my biggest
yeah,
thing is I just wanna play well. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition, who knows? Second of all, we're gonna be on a casino resort.
yeah,
I don't win. I
yeah.
lose all my money. So, and maybe this is just my mentality, but, like, I show up to a blackjack table with $100, and I'm like, "Okay, how long can I last before I lose my $100?" I'm
Yeah,
gonna do that 3 nights in a row? Fuck you.
totally,
Not interested
totally.
in that. And then on top of that, there's the drinks, and again, I'll have a drink and have a good time with the boys, but, like, once I get into that, like, rut, then I don't know how to get out of it, and next thing I know, I'm fucking hungover the next day.
I think let me give you some reassurance though, because I don't think you're going to be a buzzkill, and here's why. If you think about our whole friend group now, a lot of us have like cut back drinking big time. And the group that's going, I think there's only a couple guys that might let loose a little bit. But even then, dude, it's just like letting loose for us is that few drinks. Like
Right.
I think everyone has a mindset of going in and playing well, but you have your like Eric's, your Richies they don't drink at all anymore. Alex rarely drinks. Will, who you haven't met yet, he's a big drinker. He drinks like every day,
I
I
haven't
think.
met Will.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't even know who Will is. I didn't
You
even know he
don't.
was invited. Who invited
Yeah.
Will?
He's a golf buddy we've met through like Alex, Eric. He's the guy that gave me the Scotty Cameron. So he's a homie.
Oh my god. So he's a simp.
No, he's good people. He's good
Nah, I'm just
people.
kidding. He's probably cool.
Um,
Um, yeah,
but
go ahead.
I'm with you, bro. Like I mean, obviously we've been like practicing and training. Like I want to play well. Our last day at GRC, the fact that we were so hungover and had the shakes on the first tee,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that again,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
And I lost my match, and it was because I was hungover, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I lost to that
Oh,
fucking kid.
we had a lot of fun that night.
Oh, we had a lot of fun. That was the next day I lost to the kid with the fucking
Ice putter.
ice cube putter.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. My putting, I think, is getting a lot better, man. I practice every night.
Good,
So
dude.
hopefully to get better. So I'm talking to Austin and he's like, "Hey, bro, I just want to say thank you so much. Like, you brought so many people to the tournament. Like, that's so killer." And I'm like, honestly, dude, 100% goes to Richie. Like,
Yeah.
Richie recruited all those people.
Yeah.
I don't want the credit because I think I don't. One person who I'm not going to name on the podcast, in my opinion, is a liability. We'll see what happens. Let's hope that he's a nice person, but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna
Oh,
happen.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
who I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
might be a great time. Might be a
Yeah.
great time, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, I'm deflecting. That's not me. I don't know. I brought James and I invited Richie, and that's that. So, but
No,
I'm,
it's
dude, I'm so excited to see Wilden.
oh, dude, it's gonna be so much fun, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
we were I wish you would come out a little bit earlier to do a practice round with us, but I totally get it.
yeah. Well, here's my thing about the practice round. First of all, it's never done good for me.
Okay.
It's not like I've oh, this practice round I really dialed in my fucking 5 iron. Great. Oh, wow, okay. Well, in the practice round you don't get to know the course. We're not golfing the course that we're golfing the rest of the weekend,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So it's like
true.
you're not learning the course, you're not learning the
For
putting
me,
greens.
I
And
think
and,
for yeah.
and then on top of that, it's just another day of being stiff and having to loosen up and get ready for the next day and da 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 da. So, and it's another couple $100, bro, and I'm like, I'm not trying again, like, I'm not trying to be cheap
No,
here,
no,
but
I mean, it makes sense. No, it makes sense.
I've done practice rounds before GRC before, never seen a difference in the way that I play. It's just another reason to be with the boys. I love being with the boys. I'll be with them for 3 days in a row.
Yeah. No, I totally like, and the only reason why it was an easy switch for us, it only changed my flight by like 2 hours.
Yeah,
That was it.
yeah.
And for me, I'm just like, it'll give us opportunity just to shake the cobwebs off and, get
But
some
aren't we doing
swings.
that twice a week already?
Yeah, but we might get one round in because, with winter, we might, it'll just, for me, it'll just give me, like,
Yeah,
make me feel a little comfortable just being out playing golf and actually
sure.
getting, but I totally hear you because
Yeah,
I think there's something to say about like overplaying can mess you up too.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it is what it is. The only thing I will say is I was like, "Fuck, now I gotta get my own Uber. Gotta get my own Uber to
Dude, it's like
fucking."
30 minutes
Yeah,
too.
I know.
Yeah, it's
Is
30
it
minutes.
30 minutes? Is that far? It's that far? Dude,
Yeah.
because I was looking at it on a map, and it's like Highway 85 you can take the whole way.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
do you remember where Tony used to work and live? In Fountain Hills area?
I never went to Tony's house. I met him for brunch on my way to San Diego once, but I'd never.
Okay.
Oh,
It's out that way, so
gotcha.
yeah.
Are you guys getting a car? Are you guys renting a car?
I don't think so. We'll probably
Oh,
just yeah.
okay,
Yeah, I imagine we're just gonna Uber and I mean, I we only need to get to the casino and then that's it.
okay.
I might try to see my grandma while we're out there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can like maybe see her for dinner or something the night. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to work out the logistics and see.
Bro, dude, next I wish I would have thought about this earlier. We should get her in the tournament, bro. We should hit up Austin and be like, "If anybody drops out,
No
bring your
way, dude.
grandma, dude."
I love grandma, but no way, dude. No way.
I would love that, dude.
No.
That'd be hilarious. Obviously, I'm kidding,
Yeah,
but, like,
totally.
it would be
There's
fucking
now
hilarious.
that I think about it, there's no
Yeah.
girls. There's no girls, so it is just a guys tournament now that I think about it,
Yeah. I don't know.
which makes sense.
Yeah. Are we gonna get pirate flags?
Oh, yeah. We gotta do that. Dude, when I looked, they were like for decent ones for the card, they're like 30-40 bucks.
Well, I would just Google pirate flags, and I saw some for, like, $20. Like, I put golf pirate,
Yeah.
and it has, like, the teeth are T's, and then, like, the eyes are golf balls, and then, like,
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
the
Yeah, yeah.
crossbones are like clubs.
We
So I
should
was like,
test someone else with it. Have 'em
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't know, it's a weird dynamic, like, because I didn't realize he was gonna put us all on the same team.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember Pierce, but Pierce is usually the captain of the Putt Pirates.
Mm.
I don't know if he's still on our team this year or whatnot, but I kind of feel guilty that he's not.
Oh,
If he's not, I kind of feel guilty about it.
yeah.
So I kind of feel like I got to make up for it and rep the Pirates hard.
Dude, I mean, we're rolling deep, dude.
Yeah,
We're rolling with a lot of cats, bro.
it's gonna be hilarious, dude.
We better win. All that we better win. We can't show up and I'll just choke, dude. That would be embarrassing.
Oh, it would be my nightmare. Actually, it would be fine. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't
Yeah,
really care.
we'll be fine.
Um, so, dude, tell me about your Wrapped, bro. So I was laying on my bed and I was like taking a break or whatever, and I opened up my phone. The Wrapped, like the Spotify Wrapped for
Oh
like
yeah.
2025, so much fun. There's
Yeah.
something about that that I just really enjoy, and there's something, and like throughout the year, I'll listen to music and be like, 100% this is going to be on my Wrapped.
Yeah.
Um, I have a couple of embarrassing ones. So my number one song and my number two artist is the same person. Is this girl named Jessie Reyes.
Jesse Reyes.
Jessie
What?
Reyes. Dude, I was like, what the fuck?
That'd have been hilarious if it was like T Swift or something.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
That would not
Jesse
happen.
Reyes, is she a rapper or who is she
No,
country?
no, it's like I don't know. It's like pop music, I guess, like
Mm,
R&B, pop. I don't really know what you'd classify her as, but she's a short queen Latina. And something about her music, bro, I just get down to. But she was my number two artist, and two of my top five songs was Jessie Reyes.
wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
I
Good for
know.
you.
Well, it is what it is. The other ones I was proud
What was
of.
number one?
The same guy for the fifth year in a row, fucking Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, there you go,
I am
dude.
such a Nipsey Hussle fan. He's like my number one guy in the gym. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I was gonna say I think a lot of my stuff definitely is related to the gym.
Yeah,
But at the same time, like just in general, like let's see, number
yeah,
one,
yeah.
dude, my number one's interesting.
What is it?
Rufus de Soul. Let's
That's
go.
like, what is that, like EDM?
Yeah, EDM.
Yeah.
Zach Bryan's number two. Morgan
Really?
Wallen. Yeah, dude.
And Mark Wallen's your number three? You're just jamming the country, dude.
Yeah, I'm a country boy. Eminem's still number four, and
Really?
then Excision's number five.
Really? That's
Yeah.
hilarious. My number three was Domso, Fr
Domso.
French hip hop.
Oh yeah.
And then my number four, if I remember correctly, and I'll have to look, number four was Bob Marley, which is really bad because I listen to Bob Marley when I take naps.
That means you're napping all the time.
I was like, okay, well, I got to fucking get out of that real quick.
Dude, Bob's good. That's good music.
And then
Yeah, I
and
had
then
a
I'm and then
acoustic.
I'm proud of number five. I'm proud of number five, which is Jedi Mind Tricks.
Good for
For
you, dude.
old school hip hop. Yeah, that's my
Good
number
for
five.
you.
Yeah, I love Vinnie Paz. I mean, I'll get down to his music any day of the week. So I was
Yeah.
happy about that. And then my podcast. And let me hear your podcast. You sent me your podcast. Joe Rogan, of course, number one.
Yeah, I hate to be a
Well,
bro, but it's
he
just like he
he
just
puts
has
out
really
so
good
much.
guests. He has
Well, he's
it,
doing 3 or 4 podcasts a week, dog.
yeah, and it's just always good guests. Like
Yeah,
he's
that's true.
just got such. It's always people that you're just so interested. Like Joe, love Joe to death, dude. He's the goat, but
Yeah,
like he gets repetitive, and I get a little sometimes with him, but at the same time, it's like, dude, he's just so well spoken, and
yeah.
he's just curious. He's just curious, and he's got the right people on. Huberman's number two, which I'm very proud of, dude. That
I'm proud
uh,
of it for you, dude.
yeah,
I'm happy that you listen to so much Huberman. That's
dude,
awesome.
it's just where he's got so much good science and information. I thought
He
Williamson would be on there
Yeah.
higher. And then yeah, number three and four is two different fantasy football podcasts. And then number five, the motivation daily motiversity. I motiversity. So it's like a motivational, it's hype, just gets you hype and stuff like that. It's like
Is it just clips of people, like, saying motivational things, or, like, what is it?
yeah, it's pretty much like,
Okay.
you just hear like David Goggins and
Yeah,
Arnold and you all your, stuff like that just
yeah.
gets you hyped. So
Well, my podcasts are not much better than yours. Okay.
okay.
My first one is, of course, Joe. Okay, shout out to
Or-
Joe. And to your point, like, he does get repetitive, but he brings on people that I've never heard of before
Yeah.
that I'm just so fascinated by. Like,
Yeah.
listening to that Lucky Palmer dude,
Dude, I
even
just
though
finished
even
that
though
one. Yeah.
even though I think he's gonna be part of the downfall of humankind, so much fun to listen to.
You just hit the way his brain operates. You can
Right.
tell he's moving a million miles per second. He just can't turn it off. He's brilliant. Like,
And
um,
he's, like, outgoing and, like,
yeah,
kinda
totally.
funny and just,
Yeah.
like, he has a good personality. Like, I could
Yep.
see myself hanging out with that dude and just
Totally.
geeking out on whatever the fuck he wants to talk about. Like, that was a fun conversation to
Yeah.
listen to, and I had no idea it was gonna be like that, to
Dude,
be
and
honest.
that technology he's making for the troops that they're already that is insane, bro. That is insane. We're literally in, like, the video games we used to play as kids where it's, like, futuristic and stuff like that. We're literally
Yeah,
in that in real time.
totally,
It's absolutely mind-blowing, dude.
totally. No, it's
So,
wild. I wonder how useful it is in the era of drones.
um,
'Cause as drones get better, like, is it just
yeah.
gonna be drone versus drones in the
It
future?
dude,
You know what I mean?
100%. It's literally gonna be robot versus robot
Right.
in the they're DJI, like,
Yeah.
the comp yeah.
DJI, yeah. Uh-huh.
I haven't turned my drone on in a minute, and I wonder if it even operates right now.
I don't know, it's banned.
Yeah, it's a bummer, dude, because it's like that's a really
Well,
expensive drone.
I have a maybe I could be totally wrong. I have a feeling that what's already been sold in the United States
Oh.
can stay here, but I don't think they can continue to sell into the States. I think that's the
Oh,
caveat,
okay.
but I could be wrong. I really don't
I mean,
I haven't read
I could
anything like
turn it
that.
on and tell you.
Yeah, turn it on and tell me, and then if it doesn't work, dude, let's see if they'll give us a refund. When I say,
Yeah,
I like how it's your drone, and I'm like,
yeah.
us. Let's see if they give us a refund.
Dude, even if I mean, I would like to make sure I get a keep it and stuff like that, but
Yeah,
even if I don't, the amount of footage I got, like, in Switzerland and all the footage
yeah.
I've gotten
Oh,
on
yeah.
that already has just been incredible. Like,
Amazing.
Amalfi Coast,
Yeah,
Switzerland,
yeah.
the mountains here, like, dude,
You did it right, bro. You
yeah.
did it right. You were smart to bring that. That's cool. That was
Oh,
a cool trip.
dude, the best trip
Um,
of my life for sure.
okay, so Joe's my number 1, of course. Love Joe. Shout out to Joe Rogan, the greatest of all time. Number 2, man, nobody does it better than Theo Vaughn, dude. That guy is the
Oh,
man. He's my
yeah,
number
good.
2, and the reason why is because he brings on guests that I'm like, "What the fuck are we doing here?" And
Yeah,
they're so much fun to listen to. He was talking about, he brought on, a Boston detective, like a former Boston detective, and she was fun to listen to. He brought on a fucking chauffeur, and he was hilarious to listen to. He brought on that, like, little young Amish boy
yeah,
a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
months ago.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was fun to listen to.
yeah.
And I think he's getting a lot more intelligent as time goes on. I think he's, like, really bringing, like, if you listen to the Matthew McConaughey,
Oh,
episode, he
nice.
really brings in some great, like, insightful
Yeah.
thoughts and opinions. So, Theo Vaughn's number 2. What's that?
I was just gonna say, the only caveat with this is just Spotify, because I actually, even though,
Mm,
like, 3 and
yeah.
4 was, fantasy football, like, dude, I haven't listened. I used to be a nut job. Like, I used to
I know.
yeah, I used to listen
I
to
know.
every single day I listen to fantasy football. Those days are over. Like, that's why I was a little surprised that it was on there, because I rarely listen to it anymore. But yeah, to your point, like, Theo Vaughn, I'll do on YouTube. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I listen to a lot of YouTube stuff, for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but Theo's the man.
Yeah,
Theo's
Theo's a man. He's so
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
Number 3 is the only one that I'm, like, super proud of, which is Chris Williamson,
nice,
Modern Wisdom, so
good
I'm
shit.
happy about that.
Yep.
Number 4, the only reason why this is not my number 1 is because they only put out 1 episode a week. Otherwise,
Matt and
100%
Shane.
Matt and Shane's Secret
Yeah,
Podcast is my favorite podcast
yeah.
of all time, and it is so useless for my life. It does nothing for me other than just bring me pure joy.
That's
So,
the best part, is, like,
love it.
that's the f those are the fun ones where you're like, "Dude, I'm just trying to have something on and not
Totally.
I don't need to pay attention super in depth," but then you just hear those little
Just
zingers and stuff.
one-offs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then number 5 is Candace Owens, bro.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Dude,
That's
uh,
funny.
I saw that and I was like, "Of course." That actually could be number 1 if I had been listening to her earlier on in the year because she puts out 5 podcasts or 4 podcasts a week,
Yeah,
and I've been listening to her a lot on YouTube too. So she's probably I probably listen more her than most of those other ones, but
that's funny.
yeah. Yeah, that was really funny. I was
That's
like,
funny, man. It's I mean, as we're on a podcast, it's just it is kind
yeah,
of funny to think that just like the world, that's how we get so much information now. And TV, we still watch TV, but it's like the only TV I really watch is sports. I
yeah,
really don't watch TV, or if we're watching shows, with the misses. But other than
yeah.
that, dude, it's like I'd rather throw on a pod and listen to people jabber for a couple hours.
Totally. I'm trying to get into the routine of, like, at the end of the night, I try to wait till the end of the night to put on, like, a podcast because otherwise I kinda get wrapped up in it, and I'm like, "Oh, I have to finish this conversation."
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like,
Yep.
and, like, you can't do that with Joe because his show is, like, 3 fucking hours long.
Right.
But I'll use that time to put on a podcast, I dim the lights so that I can get better sleep, and I putt.
Nice.
I
That's the
just
best
putt.
time to do it for
It's the
sure.
best time to do it, dude.
Yep.
I'm full from food, so I don't wanna think, I don't wanna I don't wanna, like, have to do any work, which sometimes I have to, but it is what it is. Um, but just to sit there and just putt and
Yep.
just put on a podcast and listen to people talk about wild shit
That's
is
amazing.
fun. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a podcast I want you to listen to if you'd be willing to.
Yeah.
The only problem is it might be a gateway drug, and you might just be obsessed with it.
Okay. I mean, that's what it's all about, dude.
Alright, how long do you have? The hour?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, we
alright.
got it's a little bit longer.
Okay, alright. Dude, how about them Broncos? 10-2. 10-2. I
And
love it.
I had expectations for us to be pretty damn good this year, but they're over exceeding my
Yeah.
expectations, and now it's like the possibility of us actually going to the Super Bowl is, I mean, yeah.
We're such an odd team though, because, like,
Yeah.
if you look at the record, we're only winning by a handful of points each game. The only blowout we have with I think was Dallas,
Yeah.
was the only one
Yeah.
where during the 4th quarter, I was chilling. I
Right.
was like, "Okay, I'm happy. Like,
Yeah.
we're most likely gonna win the game." Every other game is like a nail biter.
Yeah.
For what?
Every
Whether
single game.
doesn't matter if it's a good team or a bad team, it's just a
Yep.
nail biter the whole time.
Dude, even
Driving
our
me nuts.
but that's safe to say our 2 losses was the same thing.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, we literally we and that's when the Colts were the hottest. They came out the gates. They've been cold lately, but the Colts were a really good team at that time, and we only lost by a field goal. And then the Chargers, at the same time, they came out hot too.
And
So,
and we got screwed. Well, we didn't really get screwed. That guy did commit a penalty during the
yeah,
Colts game. Like, when he the field goal,
yeah, yeah. He
that
jumped over the
unfortunately, that kinda was a penalty, but
yeah, but even then, I think at the end of the day, man, it literally is where we're literally reminding myself of the Chiefs of last year. It's like it's
that was
not
pretty.
cute.
Yeah.
It's kind of ugly, but it's like we're finding ways to win. They made it all the way. They lost, but it's like,
Dude, I was watching this clip of, Aqib Talib
yeah,
talking about it,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. With
and he ma
Skip,
what's that?
with Skip Bayless.
I don't know who he's talking to, I just saw a clip, I don't know, but he
Okay.
made a really good point, and he's like, "If you look at the 2 years that the Broncos went to the championship with Manning."
Oh yeah, Manning played like shit.
Well, the first year,
Yeah.
dominant. We
Yep.
destroyed everybody. We were
Yep.
crushing everybody. We had the most touchdowns, most points.
Yep.
We were the best offense that the league had ever seen. Go to the Super Bowl, and what happens?
Yeah. We got
You know what I mean? Like, we
smoked.
get blown out by a
Yep.
defense.
Yep.
John Elway pours a bunch of, resources into the defense, and then that year, it wasn't pretty. We
Yeah.
weren't blowing people out like the way that we were that one year with Manning. Manning didn't look very good. It almost looked like maybe that was gonna be like, "Okay, we got what we
Yep.
could get out of him, and we
Yep.
win the Super Bowl." So you just never know. And then he goes and he said part of that, and I don't know how, I mean, who fucking knows what coincidence, um, is the fact that the second team had really had to prove themselves to themselves and have
Yeah.
calluses on their hands, and they really had to earn everything. And so by the time they got to the championship, they were still hungry.
Yep.
They were fighting like dogs.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Well,
So
and also, if you think about like from a pure stats perspective, I don't know what the data is. I'm sure you could pull it up, but like Bo had a rookie season like crazy last year. Like his QBR, everything. He was, I mean,
Totally.
he was in line with rookie of the year. I don't know if I don't remember who won it. I think it was maybe Jane Daniels or whatever the case may be, but
Yeah.
his personal stats were way better and he was still winning games, but if this year I his stats might be a little bit lower individually, but if you think about like where it matters most and where he's game managing, that's all that matters, bro.
Bro,
He's showing up at the right
yeah,
times. That
yeah,
overtime drive on Washington, that falling down throw to
yep,
Sutton when we got our first touchdown. It's like, dude, those are the moments.
totally.
And he's not turning the ball over. Like he is turning the ball over, but very minimal. He's not taking sacks. Like that's the type of like who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
No,
Like
totally.
I play fantasy. A lot of people do. I have Bronco players, and it's like they spread it around. Like not one player really does well every week, but we're winning games.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, bro, we're 10-2, and there's something to
Me
be
too.
said about it. It's the
100%.
NFL. It's the NFL. Every single team can upset. Like the Panthers just beat the Rams. You
And
know, yeah.
and to be honest with you, bro, I'm not that I'm like I don't follow his play very well. I've never seen Mariota play like that before.
No,
He played a
he
great
played great.
game. He
Yeah,
played a great game. Our
yeah,
defense could barely put any pressure on him.
yep,
We got what, 1 sack the whole
yep,
game, 1 sack the
yep.
whole game. Mariota played out of his mind, dude. You know what I mean? And, like, they're picking on Moss the whole time. I thought Moss did a great job.
Dude, he
Like,
looked better. Yeah,
even that
totally.
one-handed catch that guy got,
What are you
Moss
gonna
was
do?
all over him, and nothing you can do.
No.
Nothing you can do. I
Yeah,
thought and the thing is about Moss, bro, is, like, people are picking on him because he does have some, PIs or whatever. He gets targeted more than anybody else in the league
yeah,
from a cornerback position.
yeah,
He's has, like, the lowest, completion rate or allows the lowest completion rate, or at least he did at one point.
yeah.
I think he's playing excellent. I have no qualms with him in our at our corner at all.
No, I
Dead
agree,
ass.
dude. Look, I'm gonna pull up this stat by he's got an NFL rank. Can you see this? Or
Yeah.
should I
Yeah, yeah.
just yeah, it's just in
Can you see this?
well, you probably could actually,
Yeah,
but
100%,
in
100%.
coverage, NFL rank, he's got the most targets
That's what
in
I'm
the
saying.
NFL. 55 targets, completion percentage allowed 40%, lowest.
That's
I mean,
what more can you ask for, bro?
it's like I get it, and
Yeah.
I think because we're just such fans and we watch every single day, um, every game, but at the end of the day, man, he's also gets a little bit more because Sertan, uh,
Totally.
I
Of
mean, he's got
course.
big shoes to fill, dude.
Of
You know,
course.
so they're gonna throw to him more because Sertan's shutting down their number one wide receiver. You know what I
Every
mean?
game. I
Every
mean,
game.
that's that's
Did
how it
you see
goes.
that play? Did you see that play where uh number 17, who's their the Commanders,
I don't know.
Terry McLaurin.
That
Terry
was
McLaurin.
that was when I was having my marijuana panic attack, bro. I was struggling.
Oh yeah. Terry McLaurin is like he's a stud and
Yeah.
he's their number one. And he did this move where he was just walking, acting like he was just like taking the play off, like they were gonna run it or something.
Mhm.
And then Sertan was just step with him, and then he sprinted, and Sertan just didn't miss a beat, dude. I'm
Such a
like,
stud, dude.
dude, he's so good.
Such a
He's
stud.
so good.
I know. He's such a stud. And it's
Yeah,
funny because, like, when someone does, like, get a completion on him, I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? What are you
yeah,
doing? How are you gonna
yeah.
let that happen,
I know.
Sertan? You're the man."
He's
But
raised the standard, dude.
that's the whole thing with Bo.
Yeah,
Like Bo, if he could just be slightly more consistent
yeah,
throughout the game, there's no doubt that we've got our guy. There's
dude.
no doubt. And if you look at the stats, we do have our guy.
We do.
But there are times in the game that as a Bronco fan, our standards are so high
Yeah,
that we're like, "What are you doing, bro? Figure it out."
yeah.
Like, you can't miss that throw. You've gotta make those throws. Who the fuck am I, man? I could throw the ball 20 yards max, bro.
dude.
Like, he's
Well,
a
not
stud.
only that, but like if you, I know this is not even nearly the same, but like we play football every Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
We played football, and this is just us just getting out there and no practice or whatever, like just playing once a year. But dude, it makes you appreciate like how hard even that's touch football game with your buddies. Imagine 11 going against 11 guys that are trying to kill you. Like giants. They're
yeah,
also one thing you don't take in consideration, their hands are above, like they're putting their hands up every
yeah,
time you throw. So it's not like you're just sitting in the pocket and you get to just sit back and I mean, dude, there's a reason why the quarterback position is what it is.
yeah.
Um
With
eh, yeah.
with dude, with that said, like, I think that we should take a moment to show some tremendous respect to the greatest quarterback of all time, Doug Flutie. Bro was like 5'7",
Yeah.
Hail Mary passes, just
Yeah.
throwing bombs.
He used to be my
Dude,
favorite,
he's the
dude.
man. Shout out
Yeah.
to Doug Flutie,
I used
bro.
to like the Bills. Yeah, Doug Flutie, dude.
Yeah, he's my 3rd favorite quarterback. Like,
Who's your top 2?
John Elway and Tebow.
Those
I,
are good
Tebow's
ones.
not. I don't even know who my second favorite quarterback is. I'm gonna say Tebow because it was the most amazing year as a
Yeah, that
Bronco
was
fan
such a
ever.
weird
It was
year,
the
dude.
coolest thing ever.
Yeah,
I love Manning. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love Peyton Manning.
yeah.
Um, I don't know who my second favorite quarterback. You know who it would have been if he wasn't such a fucker? It was
Mike
Michael
Vick.
Vick.
Yeah,
God, I loved Vick, and then he
yeah,
came out with that shit. What the
yeah,
hell? Oh,
yeah,
let me just tell you a quick story. So I wanted to tell you and Bimbo, which, by the way, Bimbo was so much fun, dude. He's so funny.
yeah.
He's so funny.
He's
So
the man.
I played basketball for the first time, pickup basketball for the first time. Well, I can't even remember last time I played pickup basketball. And the only reason why I agreed, so I had just shown up to the gym, and before I even warm up or do anything, I like to shoot, bro. I can't help
Always.
myself. I just go right to the gym. I pick up a
That's my
basketball and I
routine
shoot 'em.
too.
Love it.
Yep.
And then I go and warm up, like my
Oh yeah.
shoulders and
Yep.
all that. It's a little out of whack. I get in there and there's 2 people and one guy's leaving, so I'm like, cool, I'll take the hoop. The other guy comes up to me and it's this like taller Asian guy. Okay. Dude has a bowl haircut. He's wearing a wife beater and he's wearing Crocs. And he goes, "You want to go one on one?" And I go, "Yeah, I want to go one on one with you. I'll fucking beat you."
No.
I was struggling, dude. I was putting up air balls. Chimdy came in and was like, "What are you guys doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're playing basketball." First shot I put up, air ball. He's beating me the whole game. And I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna let this fucking guy with Crocs on beat me. So I just went straight Kobe and fucking rallied and ended up winning by 1 point. We played
Dude.
21.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
played 21 and it was 19-21.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's
And
sick.
I was down like 13-19 at one point. And I was
Damn.
like, can't believe I'm losing to this fucking kid.
Well, dude, I mean, no disrespect, but like I don't think the hard part for you is to score. It's more defense.
Yeah, well, here's the
You know?
thing. The recipe of beating me is really simple. You play the post.
Totally.
Play the post and you're going to beat me because you're going to get me down there one way or another. Like, you can use your weight to push me down or whatever. We're going to have a battle in the post. If you miss your shot, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get the rebound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's nothing I can do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, just keep getting the rebound until you get it in the fucking
Yeah.
bucket. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
That's
yeah.
that's comedy.
Yeah, it's very funny. But I think a lot of people will play me and just be like, like,
Like Levi. Levi, remember
bet.
you guys were going at it? Yeah.
Bet on me, bet. Um,
That's
no,
fine.
but
You
I
all
think
y'all
most
can
people.
I'll take all y'all. That's fine.
I'm not even gonna fucking say anything, bro. You cheat because you double dribble and all that and all that. No, you're a good basketball
Uh,
player. I hate playing against you, dude.
I wish I could play more, dude. I miss it.
Yeah, it's fun, but I was dead, dude. There were times where I was like, I thought I was gonna faint.
Oh, it's the
I
best
didn't realize
cardio.
yeah, it's so good, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Come springtime, I'll probably try to play like once or twice a week just because of the cardio to just try to get a little bit leaner.
Are you playing are you going at a time where there's actual pickup games?
Nah, that's a
Mhm.
problem. is every time I go, like there's never anyone in there. And I'm
Yeah.
like you, dude. I always start my day. My routine is I walk in a gym and I go straight to the court.
Mhm.
And I do 5 minutes exactly. And then once I'm done with my 5 minutes, then I'll start my actual workout.
That's funny, you do 5 minutes. You know what my thing is? Is I'll, like, shoot around, like, however I just kinda free flow,
Yeah.
but I have to make 10 3-pointers,
Yep.
and then I go to the free throw line,
Yep.
and I shoot 10 balls, no
Yep.
more, no less, and if it and, like, even if it's a 50%, it's 50%, usually it's around 70, I can get 7 out of 10 buckets, and then I leave after making 3 more three-pointers,
Yep. Okay. So
and
I do
that's what
something
I do. So I
similar.
don't know, sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 20 minutes, depends on how well my shot's going.
It's funny is I do stick to 5 minutes, but I always do around the world.
Yeah.
Like I do, so I do elbows, I do baseline, corner backboard, corner. So I do shots on one side, then I do, or no, four shots on one side, then I do the free throw, then I do four on the other side, and then I do the same exact thing on 3-pointer. So I
What's
go,
elbows?
it's just pretty much a free imaginary free throw line just around the inside of the key.
Mm,
So it's just like
I see.
short
I
range
see.
shot. But I do the same thing. I don't unless I don't leave the elbow shots until
Yeah.
I make them all.
Yeah.
And then I move to the three, have to make them all, and then I will not walk out of the gym unless I make it.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
yeah.
My very last shot has to be a good
Yeah, it
it has to
can't
go
even
in.
be
It ke it
it has to be a swish or close to.
right, 100%. Like, if it's a
Yep.
clean shot, I'm like, "Fuck yeah." But I
Yeah.
I won't leave on, like, a "it rolls in" type of thing. I'm like, "Nah, nah, nah, this
No.
doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I don't like
My
this."
The only time I really, play is, like, if I go on a Saturday morning, and if they're still playing, those are the random times I get to play, or if I go in to warm up and then someone's like, "Dude, you wanna play real quick?" And I'm like, "Fuck, alright." I guess so.
I've been dreading seeing that kid again. I'm like, "I don't wanna fucking play anymore, dude. That fucking sucked." Made my heel hurt the next day, my hip hurt. I was
Yeah.
dead, dog. I can't do it.
I just
So
don't it just went for me, it's just like, if they're younger guys, that's the problem, is that gym, it's a lot more younger
yeah,
people that play, and those dudes don't know how to, like, control their body and play, like, actual basketball, and it's like, dude, I'm not trying to get hurt because I always
yeah.
get elbowed, like, dude, I get black eyes all the time still, like, dudes are crazy.
Well, that dude, and that's another thing about the fucking what am I thinking? The underneath the hoop,
Uh, what do you mean?
like on the paint, like
Oh,
in the
the paint.
paint. I don't know
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
couldn't think of that.
Yep.
I was thinking the post. Um, I hate being under there because I don't want
Yeah.
people to be because people come down with their
Yep.
elbows
Yep.
on me. Boom,
Yep.
boom, boom. So I don't even like playing that, to be honest with you. Like in a real game, if it's not one on one, I stay my little ass out of that area, bro.
Yeah, I try, man. I try to remember that, and then I find myself like when I'm in the game, I just can't turn it off, dude. And I just like still
Mhm.
drive, and I'm like, dude. Like I was chatting with Bembo about it separately, just randomly a little bit ago about hoops, and he's like, dude, I stick to the 3-point line, and that's it. And I was like, I should be better about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my game.
Yeah.
I'll let you go here in a minute, but I want to just call out one thing. So I've made a life decision that I'm not gonna have a Joe Rogan body. Um,
Well, you're halfway there, so
dude, well, yeah, I mean, from I can't do anything about my height, but I'm like, I was talking to the homie, and I was like, I was like, hey, listen, like, I've got nice abs, but they're like turtle shell abs. I fucking hate them. Like, help me.
turtle. You do have turtle shell
I
abs,
got
dude.
turtle shell abs, and I fucking hate it. So he told me to do a bunch of like suck-ins, like suck in your stomach, like bodybuilders do,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and train your transverse abdominal. So I'm
Oh.
gonna do that.
I don't think it's gonna change, dude. You've had those abs since I've known you.
Yeah, I mean, like my abs are bulky. They've always been bulky. There's nothing I can do about the bulk. But like, if it looks like I have a gut when I'm not fucking doing anything, that's a problem.
That's fair.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with us doing these fucking videos of us golfing, you you just wait till you start editing. Like, I want you to edit at some point, because 'cause you'll
Yeah.
see how, like, you're like, "Damn, that's who I am? That that's me?
Yeah.
I talk like that, I walk like that?"
Oh, dude, I've never watched any of our videos.
Oh,
I've
it's the worst, dude.
I've never
Oh,
watched
it's
a
the
single
worst.
one, and I don't know if I ever will, dude.
Yeah.
I don't wanna see cringe, dude. Cringe.
I mean, there's an element where you're like, "Okay, this is where I need to improve." You know what I mean?
For sure.
And it gives you, like, it gives you an outside
Well, the
perspective of,
golf
like,
swing for sure. You have to. You have
the
to
golf
watch it.
swing for sure, which, by the
Yeah.
way, dude, I didn't realize my chicken wing was that bad, bro. It's a situation. I
Yeah.
don't know how to
Well,
fix it. I don't know how to fix
use
that.
that thing. Use that tool I got.
I know, but I think
100%. I'm gonna start chipping, like, warming up just half swings with that, because that's the
I'm
intent
down to
by it.
warm up with that thing.
Yeah.
Like, if we just warm up with it and then we start to shoot, I think that would be dope,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to assess it as much as I can. I find that people who are tall and skinny just get such good leverage, bro. They just got such a good swing. Like, a Joe Rogan body is not made for swinging golf clubs, dude. I don't think.
I disagree, because
Huh.
Chaz, uh, if you watch Chaz, the little person that played in it, he was so consistently just, I mean, it was just he
Uh,
gets tips, everything.
let me.
I
So I'm
think
not saying short.
okay.
I'm talking about the frame of the body,
Oh, okay. Then
because
yeah, okay, that's
the
fair.
rotation of my upper body is hard to get.
That's
It's
fair.
hard for me to rotate my upper body as much as, dude, like, Wilden is a great example. Dude is skinny as shit.
Yeah,
Okay, can drive the ball like a champ
that's
because
true.
he has such good leverage.
Yeah,
Like, he can
that's
just
no, that's
swing, you know what I'm
100%.
saying? And I
Yeah.
think Chaz, I can't recall what he looks like, but I think he has short legs, but a normal sized torso.
Mm,
Does that make sense?
mhm.
So it's just a, like, different anatomy.
Yeah. No, I mean,
So,
I
but
think being taller, it 100% makes sense, because if you're it's I don't know if gravity is the word or whatever, but it's like, dude, if you take this swing,
yeah,
all that, I mean, you get this much more.
right.
You're opening
Yep,
up. This is just gonna create
exactly,
way more force,
exactly.
way more, and if you can leverage it and really, I mean, think about the long drive guys. They're all giants, most
Yeah,
of them.
totally.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
it makes
totally.
sense.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. I mean, anybody
like
who's like,
Levi consistently, he can if he actually connects well and gets his, body right and stuff like that, dude, he outdrives a lot of us, and I'm like one of the bigger drivers out of our group,
yeah.
but I'm not the most accurate.
Yeah, but you when you hit it, bro, you can send it.
Yeah, I just need to work on the short stuff,
Yeah,
like everyone does.
yeah. Are we practicing tomorrow?
I'll get back to you on that. I want to. I want to.
Okay.
TBD, I gotta look at my calendar.
Well, I was happy that we moved today
Yeah,
because
same.
I didn't want to fucking drive. Kristen wants to hang out tonight, and I'm like, we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I guess with the snow and stuff, it
that's what
wouldn't
I'm
even
saying.
matter, but we'll see.
Yeah. And then the other thing before I let you go, projectors. Send me projectors, homie.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I will.
yeah.
I mean, dude,
I was waiting for that to come in last night. I was like, ooh, I'm kind of curious about this.
yeah, I have it. I have one saved, and then if you find another one that would actually pair with that too, feel free to send it. But that literally would be the last thing we would need.
We got
That's it.
everything. We got everything else, bro.
We
It,
are, yeah,
bro, test the DGI.
yeah,
If it doesn't work, bro, let's pawn that shit, bro, and then use that money to fucking get a
yeah.
fucking thing, dude.
It's more the business. It's a write off.
Dude, you have no idea, bro. I'm sick of spending money. I never thought I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
So let's hope dad can help us.
yeah.
Fucking bastards. All right, bro. Well, I love you, dude. Thanks for jumping on with me. And I'm gonna try and see if Sean is free next week. I thought it'd be fun. Oh, Genesis wants to come on.
Uh, oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
thought it'd be
yeah,
she's a beauty pageant
yeah,
girl. We'll just
yeah,
bullshit with her. I
yeah.
told her
I
I was
was
like,
trying to recall who that was. Yeah, now I
yeah.
remember.
I told
Yep.
her, I was like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we changed the format. Like, we're keeping it a lot more casual. And she wrote to me. I haven't read the text message, but it sounds like she's like, that's probably for the best.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
just more our style.
yeah. And then let's keep thinking of names. I'm gonna send you some ideas later.
Okay.
I like the name, but I just want to make sure that we're really 100% with it before we move forward.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, totally, dude.
Like one idea that I had is like just making it like Del Op, delusionally optimistic Del Op. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
keeping it short, having a story behind it where we can talk about it, but
'Kay.
keeping it short to where maybe people won't get like delusionally optimistic. It's great. It fits us perfect. It is a perfect name for
I
us.
like the Dell op. That's cool.
Yeah. I'll come up
Yep.
with some other things and I'll just send it to your way. And then like
Yeah.
Del Op with James and Quinn.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude, I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'll send you some more ideas and we'll game plan. But love you, dude.
Love you too, bro.
All right, man.
Deuces.
Peace, man.